The buzz surrounding the upcoming sequel to the Superman film has taken an intriguing turn, with recent developments hinting at a potential return to Cleveland, Ohio, for principal photography. This possibility stems from a filing in the Ohio Motion Picture Tax Credit Program, where a project titled Exodus has been listed. Speculation is rife that this codename actually refers to Man of Tomorrow, the anticipated follow-up to the 2025 blockbuster featuring the iconic superhero. Reports from local outlets have fueled this excitement, suggesting that the production team behind the DC Comics adaptation is eyeing the Buckeye State once again for its filming needs. To understand the significance of this move, it's essential to delve into the mechanics of film production incentives. Ohio's tax credit system is particularly attractive to big-budget Hollywood projects, offering a generous 30% refundable credit on qualifying expenditures incurred within the state. This financial perk is designed to stimulate local economies by bringing in film crews, actors, and support staff, who in turn boost tourism, hospitality, and related industries. For a high-profile franchise like Superman, which involves elaborate sets, special effects, and large-scale action sequences, such incentives can make a substantial difference in budgeting decisions. If approved, this could mean millions of dollars in savings for the studio, while providing Ohio with a spotlight on the global stage. However, enthusiasm must be tempered with caution. There hasn't been an official confirmation linking Exodus directly to the Superman sequel. Coder names are a common practice in the industry to maintain secrecy and prevent leaks, so while the dots seem to connect, it's not set in stone. Moreover, even if the tax credit application sails through, it doesn't guarantee that filming will occur in Ohio. Productions often apply for multiple incentives across states and countries, ultimately choosing based on a variety of factors including weather, availability of facilities, and logistical ease. The sequel is slated to begin shooting later this year, adding a layer of urgency to these decisions. Reflecting on the original Superman film's experience in Cleveland provides valuable context. During the production of the first installment, the city transformed into the bustling metropolis, the fictional home of Clark Kent. For about a month, streets were closed, extras were hired from the local community, and iconic landmarks were reimagined as part of the superhero's world. This not only created jobs but also instilled a sense of pride among residents, who saw their hometown featured in a major cinematic universe. After wrapping in Cleveland, the team shifted to other locations like Cincinnati and Atlanta, each offering unique backdrops that enriched the film's visual narrative. Atlanta in particular has become a hub for superhero films due to its soundstages and tax benefits, but Cleveland's urban charm evidently left a lasting impression. The storyline of Man of Tomorrow promises to elevate the stakes even higher. It revolves around an unlikely alliance between Superman and his notorious adversary, Lex Luthor, as they face off against a formidable threat to Earth, speculated to be the villainous Brainiac. This narrative twist positions the film as a dual-character study, exploring the complexities of heroism and villainy. Superman, embodying hope and justice, must navigate the moral ambiguities of teaming up with Luthor, a mastermind driven by intellect and ambition. Brainiac, known in the comics for his insatiable quest to collect knowledge by shrinking and bottling cities, represents an existential danger that could challenge the very fabric of reality. Fans are eager to see how this dynamic plays out on screen, especially with the visual spectacle that modern CGI can deliver. If filming does return to Cleveland, it could have ripple effects beyond the movie itself. Local businesses, from catering services to equipment rentals, stand to gain significantly. The influx of cast and crew would stimulate the economy, potentially leading to long-term investments in film infrastructure. Cleveland has been positioning itself as a viable alternative to traditional filming hotspots like Los Angeles or New York, leveraging its diverse architecture, from historic buildings to modern skyscrapers, that can double for various settings. Imagine action sequences unfolding against the backdrop of the city's skyline, or quieter moments captured in its parks and neighborhoods, all contributing to an authentic portrayal of Metropolis. On a broader scale, this development underscores the evolving landscape of blockbuster filmmaking. Studios are increasingly decentralizing productions to take advantage of regional incentives, which not only cuts costs but also diversifies storytelling by incorporating real-world locations. For DC, this sequel is part of a larger reboot effort to revitalize their cinematic universe, competing with Marvel's dominance. The first Superman film set a high bar with its blend of heart, humor, and high-flying action, and Man of Tomorrow aims to build on that foundation. Directorial choices, casting decisions, and script nuances will be scrutinized, but the choice of filming location adds an extra layer of intrigue. Community reactions in Cleveland have been overwhelmingly positive, with local film enthusiasts and officials expressing hope for the project's approval. Social media is abuzz with fans sharing memories from the previous shoot and speculating on which parts of the city might feature prominently. This kind of engagement fosters a symbiotic relationship between Hollywood and host cities, where the glamour of cinema meets everyday life. For aspiring filmmakers in Ohio, it could serve as inspiration, highlighting opportunities in an industry often seen as inaccessible.